Hi guys. So here it is, my 18-week update. Well, 17-week update. I had missed last week in there. I didn't get a I didn't get a day off last week. Because one of the managers at one of the managers um at the store, the only store that was open in the town because the other one was closed for remodeling. She decided to schedule herself for almost 50 hours that week. 45, 47, something like that. And then got pissed off because I was in the emergency room for almost 6 hours, and couldn't go into work the next day. And she was pissed off that on top of the 47 hours she scheduled herself for, she had to come in for half of my shift. There was two people who split my shift because I wasn't able to come in. Doctor's like, no, you're not going in until you see your OB. So she got pissed off about that, and then on my day off said, not like, I had a Saturday off. So when I came in Friday, she goes, so I already have myself scheduled for a lot of hours, and that doesn't count the half shift that I came in to work for you for. So you need to come in tomorrow to work half of my shift, otherwise you're getting wrote up. So on my only day off, I had to come in for this lazy ass who scheduled herself for too much fucking work and then didn't want to work what she scheduled herself for. So, just done with her shit. Complained, oh, my back hurts. I have to sit down every half an hour. But yet, if I sit down because I'm about to pass out or vomit, I get glared at. It's like, you're just fat lazy. You're just fat and fucking lazy. That's your excuse. I'm fucking pregnant and miserable. And not miserable in the sense of I'm miserable because I'm pregnant, but miserable in the sense that it gets fucking hot with all the ovens. I'm sorry I'm swearing. This gets me riled up. You got all the ovens up there, and instead of just having the normal 3 people up there when it gets busy, this chick finds it necessary to bring up everyone that she has scheduled to go up to the front, so there's body heat going on. You got people running around back and forth. You got the ovens going. You got people from you at the order desk to the door. So, I mean, and I would get hot, and I almost passed out a few times. So, I mean, like, literally, like, I started feeling myself lagging, and everything kind of went dark. And I felt weak. I sat down, my ears started ringing, and I had to go vomit. Like, I literally almost passed out. But I kind of quit yesterday. Just because with him working at night and me working during the day, he sleeps during the day, so while I'm gone, he's trying to sleep. And I don't know, it just, that particular job doing that particular thing isn't really the best thing for me. I'm not good with the whole, people can tell you to fuck off and go, screw yourself, and you have to look at them with a smile and ask if they want some cookies. No, if someone gets an attitude with me, I'm gonna put them in their place and tell them they need to calm their shit down or get the fuck out. I'm not gonna just stand around and get disrespected, and I think it's complete and utter BS that employers expect you to stand around and get disrespected by customers who think they're all high and mighty. So, no. But, yeah, I'm not good with people. My hair's purple, by the way. It's like purple on the ends and like pink at the roots, and it's really cool. I did it today. But yeah, so anyway, sorry. 17-week update. I've been really thirsty lately. I've felt some movement. Like I can feel movement. It's really nice. And when I lay on my back and I feel my tummy, like I can feel like where the head is and everything. It's really nice. But no, about me going to the ER that one night. So a few days before, about 3 or 4 days before I went to the ER, my mom had to get her car towed. I guess squirrels or some type of rodent got under the hood or whatever. Chewed some wires, wouldn't start. I'm sorry, I'm burping and it's giving me heartburn and I'm like dying right now. And she called the dealership. She's like, yo, my car ain't starting. I don't know why. It's only 2 years old and it has, wait, is it 2 or is it 3? The car's 2 years old technically, but she's had it for 3 years. It's a 2014 and she got it in 2013. And it has less than 11,000 miles on it. And she got it with none. Oh my god. My eyes are all watery. But anyway, so she had to get it towed. Well, the tow guy's like, yo, I'm gonna need some help pushing it, because it was under a carport. And, mind you, this was like 3 weeks ago. And I'm like, alright, well, no big deal, sure, whatever. And the dude basically kind of said, oh, you guys got this, and walked off and went to his tow truck. And just waited for us to push it out. So my mom was on the car steering, and I was pushing it, and then she's got a really light car, it's a Mustang. And then she got out, and then started helping me push it. We got it about 4 foot back. But I didn't think anything of it at the time. I'm like, oh yeah, I've helped push your car before. It's all good. I got this. We can do it. And I didn't think anything of it. And I'm like, whew. My stomach's kind of hurting, but it wasn't like my stomach. It was like my abs. Like, just like doing a workout. And I didn't think anything of it. And I'm like, oh, dang, I wonder if, like, I could have caused a problem or whatever. And basically, doctor's like, well, as long as you're not bleeding and you're not having, like, pelvic specific cramps, you're fine. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, that works, great. And then I was fine the rest of that day, and then I was fine the next day, and then the day after that, so 2 days after it happened, I woke up and I was just having from, like, under the boobs to, like, mid-pelvic pain. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying. Like, if I were to try to move to my, move to, like, look, I would die either way. Look up, look down, try to sit up, try to lay back. Like, it was horrible. And I'm like, alright, well, maybe I'm just, maybe the soreness is starting to kick in and everything. And I'm like, it should go away tomorrow. Let me, take a bath, take a shower, kind of soak, relax. And then I woke up the next day and I still kind of had it and it was worse. And then the next day and it was still kind of worse. And then the next day and it was still kind of worse. And I'm like, okay, this has been like 4 days and I don't feel like getting any better. So I went to the ER and then that's when all that happened. And then the ER is like, I can only write you a note for a day, but you're not going back to work until you see your OB. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I'm like, well, great, that works. I'm off work. I don't have to, bend, move around, try to rush everywhere. And I get to see baby, so that's great. Well, they got me in that day. So, call me selfish, whatever. I'm quite frankly tired of you guys because, like, not you guys as a whole, but, like, I'm seeing it already. The people who are already trying to dictate what's good for you and what's not good for you already. Just by, like, the things I say, they're like, oh, you're going to be horrible. And other people are like, yeah, I feel you. I understand. And, it's the same thing when you actually have a kid. It's like, no, You can't breastfeed. Yeah, breastfeed's the only way to go. No. So you know what? Screw y'all. I'm gonna say what I want. You know, not you get. I mean, I'm looking at it at like that. But anyway, yeah. So like, I was kind of angry because like, I got into my OB that day, and I still had to go to work after that. But I was also really happy because I was gonna find out if anything was wrong with baby. So I was really happy, and I was conflicted. But that was that, and then I went to my OB, and my OB's like, hey, I'm pretty sure it's a... Not gonna tell you guys. I can't tell you yet. So, I'm like 97% sure of what it is, but I'm gonna wait for May 6th, and that's when I have my confirmatory anatomy scan on the gender. So, I'm excited. And then you guys will know. So, yeah. That's kind of where I've been the last few weeks. Ants are gone. At least in the bedroom, anyway. I already told you guys about that. You know, talked to the landlord, sprayed outside the window, said they were all in the trees and everything. So, they're gone in the kitchen. And I found out where they were coming in the living room. They were like in the wall or something. I don't know. It's like one of the baseboards is coming up, and I tried to like hammer it, and then like they like erupted out of the wall, and I'm like, oh my god. But I just kind of sprayed the crap out of the wall with some ant killer, and then I just kind of watched them slowly die, and it was great. That was basically it, and I haven't seen anything more from them, but I think it's just because it's a really old trailer. But other than that, yeah. When the morning comes, because it's night right now, and it's dark out, and I don't feel like turning all the lights on, I'll have my home tour video, and I hope you guys really enjoy that. Now, the baby room is, like, all kinds of messed up because there's, like, stuff in there from us bringing it in. But yeah, really no cravings. I've just really been really thirsty lately, and I've been wanting, like, a lot of water and everything. I've been drinking a lot of Coke and, Sprite, which I know isn't the best. But I've been drinking a lot of water, too. Or water, Kool-Aid, something like that. So I guess my craving's been just water, stuff to drink, and salads. I've kind of been wanting a salad. Now that I say that, I kind of want a salad right now. I had some Jell-O too, but, well, on that note, I really don't know what to say. That's kind of where I've been the last few weeks. Like I said, quit my job, which I'm thinking after we have baby and like everything starts kind of getting together, that'll be better to get a job at, because then I can work around what, you know what I mean. I don't know, we'll decide when it gets closer, but on that note, I'm gonna leave because this is almost a 15-minute video. So bye guys, have a good day or night.